Oh, say does that.
And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward. Heat on offense. Here's Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Williams. Here's Butler, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, it's clear that Butler doesn't fear anyone. I mean, he's relentless in how he attacks.
That free throw good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Brown. Over Robinson. It's stolen by Adebayo. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Brown. Back to Smart. Like at 6. Good work defensively by Lowry.
For someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time, P.J. Tucker defines what it means.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Smart. Horford kicks to Brown. Tries the spin move. There's the drive. It's good. And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him. He hits the corner threes at the most important times.
Here's Robinson. Offline with his three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the dunk by Tatum.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
Brown against Robinson. Now the pass to Butler. Down low. Tucker the pass to Butler. Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown outside. And he drives in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry looking around. Robinson for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
And Tucker kicks to Buck. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside Tatum. And there's the drive.
And the thing about Tatum is he may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
And here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. 1:03 left to play in the first. Robinson on the wing. Over Brown. No good off the back of the rim.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Lowry.
What a fantastic defender. Smart uses his big, strong body and impressive reach to pester shooters.
Up top, Tatum. Lowry covering. Tatum's shot is off. Miami's on a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Robinson down low. He's against Williams. Robinson misses. Here's Brown driving in, and he can't jam it through. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtic.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the one. Now Adebayo. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Lowry finds Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And then Brown with the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now, here is Robinson. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lowry with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Misses the three. Outside Tatum. Lowry against Smart. Back to Tatum. Driving inside. Tries again. Nice move. And Adebayo sends it back. Robinson for 3. There it is. His second make of the game. He's missed 5. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Body and agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
The offensive rebound, and that one drops for him.
And toughness and energy on the boards, an easy putback to show forward.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Smart with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The 3 from Tatum. Kept alive.
And you love to see that kind of effort on the offensive boards. Horford might be into his 30s, but he still brings energy.
Now here is Lowry. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Fires for 3. And the Heat, another 3. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Here's Smart. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
They shoot again. The kick out to Brown. Jacks up a three. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Now, here is Robinson. 6 points for him. Tucker with the ball, working on Horford. Brown, right side. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown, good.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry against Smart. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Outside Lowry. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so he hits both. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He witnessed him deliver.
Miami Heat.
All right, thank you, David. Folks.
The Celtics, 23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are getting their shots.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Then it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Now here's White. Tice passes to White. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Neesmith. From deep. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lowry kicks to Hero. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Cornette. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 5. Lowry up top. From deep three-point range. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, White. Pass to Neesmith. Back to White. On the wing, Williams. And the shot no good, a bit short. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Neesmith pulls up from the corner. He squares up and sinks it. Neesmith has got his first points in this one.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, the spot's a wide open shooter. He gets him the rock.
Vincent's checked in for Miami.
Fans, welcome.
The Heat trail by 7.
Give him a hand, fans.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's Saban. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Aaron Neesmith. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Both shots good from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Cornette. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Neesmith. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. Over in the corner, Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Oladipo goes in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Now here's White. 1:14 left to play in the third. To the inside. Now Hero. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Not messing around. Tice with 2 loud points.
The Heat trail by 5. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Martin. And there's the pass to Hero. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 8. It's Saban. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for White. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Horford comes in for Daniel Tice. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Neesmith. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting.
And so it's the Boston Celtics headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center position. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And so here is Miami. 7-point differential. Clock at 4. Lowry drives in. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lowry against Smart. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3.
Tatum's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston. Lowry against Smart. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smart.
He plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a second, but his ability to go vertical should play.
Now here's Smart. Outside Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. They get it back. Shoots the three. Back to Smart. The tray. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Brown with it. Lowry picks him up. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Robinson against Tatum. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
2 minutes.
And here's Smart. Outside, Horford. And here's Tatum for three. Williams dishes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 10. Outside for Robinson. Lowry passes to Robinson. Smart against Lowry. To the left wing. Takes a 3. Here's Tucker. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics leading by 10. Bounce pass from Smart. Brown inside the line. And too long on the shot.
He found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Celtics.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
It's Brown on the wing. Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brown. To end the cold streak. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Butler on the wing. Over Tatum. Miami no good on that time either.
and you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
You got to just have a sense of calm.
All right, David, thank you. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and
Thanks for making it out to tonight's.
The Bulls taking on the Heat for Chicago. They know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Heat, Bulls. Coming up next, right after this. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Levine comes with the double team. Butler on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The three-pointer off the mark. Levine against Robinson. Levine can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. Right side Robinson. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Off target from three-point range. And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Lowry outside for 3. Robinson gets the 3 ball to go.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. On target from range.
Oh yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach Levine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Now Lowry. Pass to Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And yep, it's good. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
BA, Zach Levine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the basket by Miami. Levine can't hit. Butler against DeRozan. Butler passes to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. And here's Butler outside. Connects from downtown. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. With the drive. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. For 3, Robinson. And he stays with it. Back to Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 5 now.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Shot by Levine, no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Robinson. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Give him 8.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Out to Lowry. It's good from about 19 feet. Lowry's got his second basket.
Very comfortable operating in the mid-range area. That's a signature shot for Kyle Lowry.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Levine with a steal. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Outside Tucker puts up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Lowry. Driving inside. Pass to Butler. Releases. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
For 3, Robinson sinks the tray. Robinson's got 6.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. 4-3. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, and hasn't made one since.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Vucevic with a steal. Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Levine for 3. Hits the trifecta. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Ball against Lowry. Over to the wing. Here's Adebayo. Williams grabs the board.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Ball. Outside for Levine. Butler with a steal. On the break. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Williams. DeRozan for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Robinson passes to Lowry. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Vucevic. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
And he lobs it up top. Ball with the rebound for Chicago. They've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man, That speaks to his all-around game.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Levine. Here's Butler. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Chicago has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Here's Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Inside. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. He launches a three. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 12 now in this quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Robinson. That one off the back iron and out.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Down low. And Levine throws it down.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach Levine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
And he gets it back. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Bulls out in front, up by 9. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
26.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Thanks, Allie. After the break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
On the court for the Bulls, Derek Jones is out there with Green. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in a two-guard.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's White after the basket by Miami. Thompson banked it in off the glass.
Tristan Thompson.
And the Bulls lead by 9.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Hero for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas. When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside, Green. And the call will be against Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
White against Hero. Pass to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Green for 3. Oladipo with the rebound. Thompson with a steal. And here is Green. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Wiley becoming more dangerous on the offensive end. Thompson draws contact.
Shooting for Chicago, Tristan Thompson.
Second free throw, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Vincent. Miami, no good that time either.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Hero on the wing. He's guarded by White. Thompson pulls it in. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Caruso. Takes the 3. And White White hits from deep. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Takes it inside, and good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Right side, White. Stolen by Hero. Here's Vincent. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Now here's Thompson. And the shot goes in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Here's Oladipo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Outside White. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Hero against White. Pass to Martin. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. It's Hero on the take. Thompson with some nice D.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Count it from distance.
I just love the ball movement.
Into the lane. Oladipo. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Jones.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
The ball's knocked loose. And so it's Chicago, feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Chicago has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
1st team foul.
Here's Levine. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Miami shooting only 35% so far. Up top, Lowry, hounded by Ball. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Here's Lowry. And Vucevic with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Here's Butler. Clock at 2. Over DeRozan. The shot by Butler. No good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Butler against Ball. Driving to the basket. Back to Vucevic. For three. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
To the paint. The kick out to Williams. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got his 4th assist in this one.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Levine. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Vucevic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 28 points for the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Ball against Lowry. It's Vucevic, high post. Outside Levine. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Sinks it from distance.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. Not going to go that time. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
That's the end of the
A
game.
statement road victory. All right, Allie, good stuff there.
Folks,
Thanks
we'd
for
like
that.
to Thank you for coming out
For Grant
and
Hill,
supporting your
Steve
team.
Smith.
Please drop.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now, here's Capella. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Young. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Inside. Bogdanovich goes in. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Hawks.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here is Young, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes, but he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Kicks it out to Collins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hunter against Butler. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Pass to Hunter. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Bogdanovich against Robinson. They get it again. Another shot. Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Tucker with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Outside Butler. Lock at 6. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Down low, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season. So I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor. Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
It's stolen by Capella. Young pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here is Robinson. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Here he goes to the paint. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Here's Tucker. And Capella sends it back. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Capella dishes to Young. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
And stolen by Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Shoots it. That's short off the rim.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Robinson. Driving the lane. Good work defensively by Capella. Young right side to the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor. And that time finds an open teammate.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Miami no good on that time either. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. To the inside. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
On its way from Young for two, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Robinson passes to Tucker. Good on the bucket. Tucker's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The pass to Adebayo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Collins finds Young. A three-pointer, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now, here is Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And here's Young from the arc. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Miami leading by 3. Lowry with the ball. 5 points in the game. Outside, Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Here's Collins. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. And here's Young from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lowry drives in. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
And here's Young from the arc. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Atlanta timeout.
The Heat leading by 5.
Welcome, your Miami Heat dancers.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. They set the screen.
Your Miami Heat
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Now Capella. Outside Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
In the middle of the first round, there still are some gems. John Collins, one of those guys who went 17th overall back in 2017, and a guy with some all-star potential.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. Lowry passes to Robinson. Driving to the basket. To the middle. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Robinson. Adebayo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat lead. Thanks, David. And we'll...
The Hawks, 16.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. On the court right now for the Hawks. Wright is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot.
When you have a guy like Gallinari run the court and you're expecting them to pull up for the 3, he can also fast break and get the layup.
Releases. Good saving. An easy 2 points on the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Young pass to Okongwu. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Oladipo's running. Takes it inside. Puts it up. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Young kicks to Okongwu. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Luwawu Cabarrot. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for DeLon Wright. The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu is checked in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. Luwawu Cabarrot, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wright in for Bogdanovic.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Hawks. So he gets them both. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Wright, the pass to Huerter. And he gets the bucket. Huerter's got his first basket.
Known for being a scorer, Huerter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. The Heat rebound. Here's Martin. Shooting foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Number 4.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under
a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor stands.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
And so Martin nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 5. Now here's Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Okongwu.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Up top, Oladipo. Martin against Gallinari. It's tipped.
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA. And Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Okongwu with the screen for Wright. And here is Okongwu. Gallinari outside. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Hero from long range. Rebound by the Hawks. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Luwawu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. As to Herter. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Hero. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Martin. Lets it go from deep. And no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Gallinari finds Wright. Back to Gallinari. The pass to Okongwu. Three-pointer right. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Martin against Gallinari. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Good saving. And he banks in the lane. And the Heat lead by 3.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And right, here we go. Here's Okongwu. Hero passes to Oladipo and finished off by Oladipo.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
From Tyler Hero.
Now here's Wright, guarded closer.
Heat foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
5 seconds left in the third. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat out front.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Hawks trail by 3. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Young finds Capella. Collins with it. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Lowry from outside. And Butler, here we go. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Capella.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Young. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Heat leading by 3. Outside Robinson. sinks the triple. Robinson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
And the dunk by Capella.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Adebayo high post. Back to Lowry. Going inside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 9 points for Kyle Lowry.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Hunter kicks to Young. Looking to end his cold spell. That's good on the jump shot.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Young against Lowry. Beyond the arc.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
A three from Bogdanovich. Young with no one around. And he's good on the 3 ball. And now just a 1-point Miami lead. Lowry against Young. And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Over Collins. Tucker can't get it to go. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Lowry against Young. Outside Lowry. He kicks to Robinson. 6 to shoot. There's the drive, and the shot is good. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Heat. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Outside Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Lowry for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And Adebayo sends it down. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Young inside. Now recovering. Count it. Good. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Tucker the pass to Adebayo. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Capella. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside Lowry. Driving in. And the rejection by Collins. You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Capella finds Young. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. That one doesn't go. Lowry with the ball. From deep. A shot off that time. And so it's Atlanta with the W. David, thank you as always. For Brett Berry,
Thank you everyone for making it out to the game, and we hope you had a great time. We ask that you...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. Hey, Allie.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brown. No good on the 3. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Adebayo.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Butler. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Outside for Butler. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, Butler pulling the defense farther from the rim with the ability to make that three-point shot.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. There's the drive. Oh, misses the dunk. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Now here's Tucker. Pass to Lowry. And here's Butler. Horford with a steal. And here's the fast break. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
Here's Smart. The three is up. He drops it from range.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Launches a three. Ooh, poked away.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Outside Tucker. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Adebayo. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Lowry, following the bucket by the Celtics. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. That shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Tatum. Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart. Here's Brown. Butler covering. That gives them the lead.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And that one drops for him.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Butler with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Lowry against Smart. Now here's Brown. Left side Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's Robinson. Again, the Heat score.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Brown in the high post. Working on Adebayo. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Lowry finds Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And it's going to be a goaltending call. And we're going to get a coach's challenge here. From his point of view, the officials did not get it right on the goaltending call.
This can be a tough one. With goaltending, it's such a fine line. Clear and conclusive evidence never comes.
The previous play is under.
What's great about the coach's challenge on calls like this, we're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is when it's touched. Hard to do that in real time.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And here we go. The call will stand.
That'll cost them a timeout and their one and only coach's challenge. Goaltending calls can be so tough to make. I understand why he wanted a closer look at it. We'll see if he regrets it.
Smart for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Tatum. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Brown. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
For three, Robinson. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Well, the Celtics shooting 36% for the game. Not great. The kick out to Williams. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Well, coaching styles vary around the league, Doris. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, BA. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number one, can you motivate players? Number two, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by Boston. And here's Butler outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Tatum. On the take, and finished off by Tatum.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Lowry to pass to Butler. Rebound, Celtics. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block cruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And again, the Heat missing. Boston on offense. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Robinson with a steal. Here's Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Smart. Horford, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Horford from the arc. That shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Lowry. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Butler against Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart outside. Horford passes to Brown. Spins. Takes a three. Knocks it loose.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And they recover it. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Brown with the steal. Tatum inside. Butler covering. Oh, he misses the dunk. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Robinson after the basket by Boston. Here's Tucker, and he banks in the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Boston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Smart outside. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo with the rejection. Tucker with a screen. With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to... After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Derek White out there with Nesmith. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Tice. Now here's White. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. From deep. Kept alive by Boston. White for 3. Here's Tice. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
White with the steal. Williams against Butler. Williams passes to White. Tries the spin move. Top of the key. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Celtics lead by 7. And Doris, even though he is so reliable, Tice's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
Now here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Butler with a steal. Ooh, it's stolen away. To the middle, Cornett. Pass to Nesmith. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Now White launches it. Drills it from deep. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Williams against Butler. From 7 feet, it's tipped. Here's Nesmith, checked by Tucker, stolen by Lowry. Outside Tucker. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on the second one. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. White against Lowry. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. White for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Tice. Williams finds Tice. Here's Neesmith.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to White. Pass to Neesmith. Shot clock at 5. Cornet can't hit. Miami trailing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Lowry against White. Pass to Cornet. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Tucker pulls it down. Now a timeout called by Miami.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
A line change here for Miami. It's a close game here in Boston.
Celtics dancer. All right.
Oladipo against Williams.
Celtics dancers dance team, make some noise.
It's Oladipo with a drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back.
Boy, that's an example of really quick feet by Victor Oladipo. He's just so good at getting into the lane to pick up these fouls.
That free throw, no good.
The line for the Heat, Victor Oladipo, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Now here's White. Defense right on him. Pass to Neesmith. Tice inside. He's against Martin. Good.
Now, strength and commitment. He was going to finish that play. Daniel Tice doing work.
Hero for 3. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's White. Pass to Neesmith. Back to White. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's in there. And the Celtics lead by 5.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Hero for 3. Kept alive. Here's Martin. This one for 3. No good. There's Neesmith with a 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that'll do it for the third.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Vincent in at the 1. Here's Vincent. Hero outside. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. In for the Heat.
Smart against Lowry. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Tatum. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. That one on Tucker.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And for the Heat, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Outside Robinson. Horford with a steal. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. From the arc. Butler, that's good.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation, rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
Now Smart. Pass to Williams. And here's Tatum. He takes it in and slammed it home It goes on Bam Adebayo. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Screen by Robinson. Tucker drives it in. Out to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Up top, Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And Lowry gets doubled. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Brown against Lowry. Looking to get back on track. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Lowry, good.
Lowry is stone cold when it comes to making big-time shots. Go ahead, Kyle.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Adebayo. Launches a 3. Rebound Boston.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Smart. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Butler passes to Adebayo. Second chance effort.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Outside Tatum. No good from outside. Miami has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Robinson. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Pass to Brown. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry outside. Right wing, just 5 to shoot. Tucker, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the long J. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Robinson. Shoots. They grab their own miss. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Boston with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Smart. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Robinson. Adebayo with it. Misses the 3. So we see the Celtics get the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce.
starting lineup for the visiting Miami.
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Ball kicks to Williams. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Ball no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Robinson passes to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Butler on the wing. The 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Knockdown shooting from Butler. He gets the pass and just drills.
The 3 ball. Miami with a new 14. And Adebayo throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine with the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Excellent at slashing to the bucket. When Levine attacks like this, he forces the D's hand.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Lowry against Ball. Butler in the corner. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Offline with his 3.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Drills it from outside.
3.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Outside, Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And here is Ball following Kyle Lowry's 3 and stolen by Kyle Lowry. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Now, here's Adebayo. Out to the wing. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Adebayo following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Can't connect from short range.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Puts one up from 19. Ball with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Ball's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Five on the clock. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Robinson passes to Tucker. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 10. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Levine deciding where to go with it. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Sinks the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 5.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Butler from outside. And so it's Miami bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler at the... And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Pass to Levine. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He has 5.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. He really upgraded his defense.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's now 8 points for Bam Adebayo. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Ball, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good on the three-point shot. Robinson's got 8 points.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Levine against Robinson. Pulls up on the elbow. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Levine.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
There's the pass to Robinson. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside, Levine. Ball, the pass to Levine. Driving the lane. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Kick out to Levine. Back to Ball. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's DeRozan. He's got 5, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Miami leading by 12. Outside Lowry. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Ball with the block.
Solid shot. Tucker in his position. Ball slip allows him to make a difference.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. Down by 12. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Work in progress on this end. It's awesome seeing Levine make an impact and hard work on defense.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on the front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside, Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Tucker, the pass to Lowry. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Bulls ball.
Bulls trail by 14. Ball surveying the defense. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by out of bounds. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution.
Outside, Levine. Inside, stolen by Martin. Hero with it. Now defended by Levine. Here's Oladipo. Here's Vincent over to Rosen. And so Miami again turning it over.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Ball to the paint. A steal. DeRozan against Oladipo. It's Oladipo on the wing. Martin with the screen for Oladipo. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Martin missing. Nobody near Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
The Bulls.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
The Heat, 29.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Jones. Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the point. Pass to White. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Heat leading by 11. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Hero. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. The Bulls shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. Victor needs some highlights, too.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Caruso, the pass to Green. Here's Caruso. No good on the three. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Caruso. Dishes it to White. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Caruso hangs in the air. They kick it out to Green. Back to Jones. White left side. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 3. Caruso, the pass to Jones. That one falls.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Saban. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this. That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Outside, Martin. And the pass to Hero. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Here's Caruso, covered by Martin. And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by Hero. And stolen by White. Back to Jones. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Good saving. White covering. Martin's in the post. Working on Green. Thompson with the rebound. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 13-point game. Green kicks to Jones. A three-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
Look at Thompson on the court, showing great athleticism in the open court.
Back to Hero. Drives to the hoop. Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent. And Thompson sends it back.
And Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball. They like to redo that pass. Bad way to lose a possession.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Miami leading by 11. Robinson with it. Now defended by Levine. Launches a three. Tucker finds Robinson. And here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Count it. Adebayo's got 15.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
And here is Ball. Outside Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Lowry looking around. In the corner, it's Robinson. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they're...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Come on, fans. It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seats and let's hear it.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
So smooth with that shot fake. I mean, as soon as Levine has fooled you, the rest is easy.
And so Levine nails both of them. The Heat leading by 6. Lowry with the ball. Outside Butler. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, good focus from Butler at the arc. He's not letting anything throw off the shot.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Shoots over Tucker. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Back to Lowry. Over Levine. Here's Adebayo. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Butler dishes to Robinson. Six on the shot clock. There's a screen. The Heat need to get a shot off.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Goes up on the high post. Levine can't hit.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easily than that.
Vucevic with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Wasted no time on that one.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Here's Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
And Ball gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Robinson. Shoots from the line. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Vucevic.
Want to lose all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Passes it to DeRozan. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. Right side, Butler. Up again. Great positioning in the putback. And the Heat lead by 10. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Levine's shot is off. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Heat.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Butler. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Williams. For three, Levine drills the three-pointer. Levine's got it back down to single digits for Chicago.
And off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just puts the shot right up.
Now Lowry. From deep. And so it's Miami winning this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Greg Anthony.
We'd like to thank everyone for
for 2. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now here's Young. And it's Capella with the jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Robinson. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Inside, here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Good decision by DeAndre Hunter, showing leadership skills and the ability to be a great teammate.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Butler finds Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Robinson can't hit.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Screen by Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. There's Young with the 3. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Down low. Here's Tucker. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Capella against Lowry. Capella inside. The kick to Hunter. Butler with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And Young draws the double. Pass to Collins. Jacks up a 3. And stolen by Adebayo. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Now here's Robinson, defended by Bogdanovich. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They get it back. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Hunter on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Tries again. And Tucker pulls it down. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hunter. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. And the closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Lowry against Young. Lets it fly. Again, the Heat score.
Lowry is so quick to get into a position where he can shoot. Makes him hard to guard.
Stolen by Capella. Lowry against Young. And Capella, here we go. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. 23 seconds left in the first. Young, the pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Miami ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Lowry with it. Robinson on the wing. And the Heat, another 3.
Gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front. They lead by 8. And we'll return shortly.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. To the middle. Here's Young. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
For 3, Lowry. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Collins passes to Hunter. Back to Collins. Outside Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Pass to Young. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
It's Lowry with a drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Now Capella, counted by Adebayo. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Robinson defending. Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Adebayo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 6. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
And they pick up 2.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now Butler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now just a 1-point Heat lead.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
For 3, Robinson. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Bogdanovich. Young against Lowry. The kick to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Young. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Lowry with it. And it's Young picking him up. Lowry, a good look. And he gets it to go from the high post. Lowry's got 6. The Hawks leading. Now here's Young. Give him 8. Driving in. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Here's Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hunter can't get it to go. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the 3. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is up. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Herder to the paint. Outside for Gallinari. And a miss there on the triple. Miami trailing. Here's Martin. From outside, off the mark.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Right outside. To the inside. Okongwu. Here's Herder. Hits the trifecta. Herder's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
Hero right side. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Herder. Here's the 3. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Wright. Here's Okongwu. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright. Vincent can't hit.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there. You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Back to Oladipo. Inside. Oladipo on the wing to the middle. An easy 2 on the layup.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Here's Martin. He's covered by Gallinari. Hero for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Right on the right side. Oladipo against Gallinari. Back to Herter. Down low. And Gallinari throws it down.
He's showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there.
From deep. And they get it back. Kicks it to Hero. Takes the 3. It's deflected. Here's Herter. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Okongwu. Hey, expanding his range. Here's Luau Cabarro. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Second chance shot. Okongwu, no good. Miami has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. .105 left in the third quarter. Outside Herter. Here's Okongwu going inside, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright. To halt the run, Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gallinari against Oladipo. Lets the 3 fly, and the Hawks with another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Oladipo. And the shot no good, a bit short.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Pass to Robinson from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. And for the Heat, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Can't get it to fall. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich. Young inside. Checked by Tucker. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
For 3, Robinson. And again, the Heat missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Floats one up, and Lowry with the basket on the assist from Butler.
When you are Lowry's size, you need to have a strong floater, and that was a beauty he just put up.
Young from long range. No good there. And the Heat going the other way now. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Pass to Young. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Bogdanovich. Robinson with a steal. Outside Tucker. Now Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Not a lot of time left for the Heat in this one. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Stolen by Young. It's offline from half court.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Here's Lowry. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Collins passes to Young. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Young, the pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. Oh, they need this. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. That won't go for Lowry. The Hawks leading. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. And he drives in. He gets it in there. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hawks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Clint Capella.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here's Young. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Even early on in this game, thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. For Steve Smith.